Jason, what's up?
Hey Katie, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. You know, seeing you out here with all this stuff in your car has really got me thinking that as now that it's getting a little bit colder outside, I need to start thinking about my winter emergency kit, because I have my normal year-round emergency kit, but obviously I see some things in your trunk here that might be different as we head into the winter season. So I've always been interested in what an emergency manager keeps in their car.
Yeah, well, we're going to have our normal stuff in our car, but we're also going to include some things specific to winter weather. You know, we have a snow shovel here that can help us in the midst of that. You know, every morning, you know, people are using these, our ice scrapers. We want to make sure that we have some of those things, but we also want to have some blankets. You know, it's going to get cold if you get stuck out and your car's broken down. You want to make sure you have that, some extra warm clothing, a hat, a scarf, those types of things. And then your essentials like your food, your bottled water, those types of things are going to be extremely important to have in your emergency kit in your car.
You know, you brought up a really good point too, because I don't always think about having extra winter layers. I always wear my winter coat when it's cold, but I guess I don't think about if I am stuck on the side of the road or if I happen to get in an accident or something like that. I might be cold if I only have my winter jacket, so it's good to think about that. Now, one question I did have, it seems a little bit silly. Why do you have cat litter in your car?
Yeah, it is something that's a little bit unusual, but cat litter you can use to, if your vehicle's stuck, place it under your tires to be able to kind of help you get more traction to get your vehicle unstuck in the snow.
Okay, all of this really makes sense, and I like to see that you have some sort of reflectors being on the side of the road too, but this is kind of a lot. Obviously, I understand you're an emergency manager, so we're going to have this, but to the average person at home, what would you say is probably the most important stuff that's more realistic for us to keep in our car?
Yeah, I think the three things that everybody should have in their car are things to keep them warm. Whether it's the extra clothing or extra blankets, you definitely want to have extra snacks and food, as well as bottled water to be able to keep you hydrated if you're stuck somewhere for a long time. This other stuff in here are nice to have things and are very beneficial, your flares, your reflectors, and those types of things. But if you had to focus on those three things, it's keeping warm, keeping hydrated, and not being hungry.
Okay, I think those are all great tips. And one thing that I might add to mine, though, specifically thinking about my family, is I have a young kid. She's 2 years old, and she might need a few extra things that aren't in this kit. So I would make sure that I have my diaper bag that has diapers, wipes, and maybe snacks specific to her. But that would be a great addition to our emergency kit.
Absolutely. We always encourage people. We want to make sure that you tailor this to your family. Whatever your special needs may be for your family, that's the stuff that you can include in your emergency kit.
Great. Thanks for the advice. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. And if you have any questions, you can always go to our website at vaemergency.gov, and we have a full list of things that could benefit you.
Thank you.